So you just got back into Maple or you just started playing and you're completely lost? Well, no worries, we got you covered. After watching this video you'll be ready to get back into Maple and reach 5th job. I don't want to waste too much of your time, so I'll try to keep this video as short as possible. In GMS there are regular servers and a reboot server. The reboot server has stronger monsters and a meso based economy, meaning that cubes and such can be bought from mesos instead of NX cash. Spell traces and trading is disabled in this server though, so you have to work hard to get all your equipment and the scrolls you need. All the servers are just regular servers, or still the same as you used to know them. Once you've chosen a server, it's time to pick your class. There are currently over 30 classes available to choose from. Some classes like Zero and Beast Tamer are time limited though and cannot always be created. You can pick whatever class looks interesting or fun to you. It's totally fine to try out several classes before settling on a main. One thing to keep in mind though is that some classes have link skills. These skills can boost another character on your account. There are a few classes that have link skills like Zero, Knight of Sickness, Hayato, Kana, Cannoneer, Demon Slayer, Demon Avenger, Kaiser, Mercedes, Xenon. Actually, all classes have link skills I think except for Explorer. That sounds about right. Especially the Mercedes link skill is useful as it gives your character an EXP bonus. So useful for trading, right? Now depending on how long ago it was that you played, or if you never played at all, you might just want to start off a bit slow. Do a few quests, complete the tutorial. Most classes only use one stat, so for warriors this is strength, for archers dex, for thieves luck and for mages int. Pirates use either strength or dex, and there are some exceptions like Demon Avenger who uses HP or Xenon who uses both strength, dex and luck. Now you might get overwhelmed by the size of maps and amount of NPCs and things to do. I recommend you just follow the in-game training guide for now. If you have any questions about the game system or you want to get free stuff, then it's highly recommended to complete all Todd's know-how quests. I believe this quest is not available in the reboot server though. Make sure to talk to other people, have a party, join a guild. There are always more experienced Maples around that are willing to help you out. Actually, I recommend to either follow the in-game guide or complete all the team dungeons and small storylines. Those training spots are not optimal though, but most stories are fun to follow and they give your character some good rewards like belts and medals. However, if you don't care for questing or theme dungeons, you just want to get to the high level or level 200 as fast as possible, here are a few common training spots that most people use. This list is created by Misusing TV and available at Misusing TV's Twitch channel. This guy did level 10 to 200 in less than an hour, so I definitely recommend to check him out if you want to see some endgame gameplay. I did a few spots though, like Zakem and Horntail. While leveling, make sure to open up your inner abilities for some extra bonus stats. And if you're wondering what skill you should max first, I recommend just googling for skill builds, like for example Ayumi Love usually has up-to-date skill builds. However, to be fair, most classes can max everything, so there's usually not much to worry about. Completing quests and team dungeons is a great way to get equipment below level 100. If you already got a summer, you can also check the auction house and free market to see what people are selling or buying. Equipment up to level 140 can actually be found pretty easily. While it is highly recommended that you upgrade your gear as you progress through the game, it is not necessary to spend a lot of money or resources on gear below level 150. This doesn't count for accessories like rings though. So don't be too stressed out if you didn't find any gear for your level. You will if you just keep training your character. Just make sure that your gear is upgraded enough, because some popular areas require Star Force if you want to be able to beat up the monsters there. Star Force can be gained by upgrading your gear. First you'll need to deplete all slots on your gear. This can be done by using spell traces or scrolls. And your gear already got a bit stronger, you can start applying Star Force to it. This costs meso though, and remember, the higher level of the equipment, the more stats you'll be able to get. Items can also get potential, which is an extra line of stats. These are nice to have, but again I wouldn't spend too much time and effort on them before you get level 150 gear. And just so you know, it's perfectly possible to reach level 200 with just regular level 140 gear. While playing Maple, you might have noticed that there are a lot of ore veins and plants everywhere, like literally they're littered everywhere. Once you reach level 30, you can start harvesting these materials and craft your own armor, weapons, potions, etc. Even though it costs a bit of mesos to level up your professions, you can earn a lot of mesos by crafting cubes and assembling equipment and selling those. Make sure to check the auction house and free market for how much stuff sells. The Legion system has just been released. Once you feel like creating more characters, make sure to check out this system. Your characters will get a block, and you can apply all your blocks to a grid that increases your stats. Each class gives a different bonus to all characters within your account. You can level up your Legion ranks, you can apply more characters to the grid. The Legion NPC can explain you more about this. When you finally reach level 200, you will be able to proceed with the 5th job advancement. Make sure that you've completed all the Temple of Time quests, else you won't be able to start it. And don't worry, you don't have to complete the quest to defeat Pink Bean. The 5th job advancement will open up the matrix system for you. You can find node stones, which you will need to unlock your 5th job skills, in a new Arcana River area, which you'll be introduced to through the 5th job advancement. So once you finally reach your 5th job and you have a few characters, you have some damage, you have some equipment, then you can start doing your daily boss runs and whatnot. But by this time I think you'll be experienced enough and you have a guild, hopefully, where your friends can also help you, take you on boss runs, stuff like that. So I hope this video was comprehensive enough to get you at least started. If you have any advice yourself, feel free to add it to the comments. Congrats on making it to the end, thank you very much for watching and see you tomorrow.